up a little too fast. I miss the days that we chill and relax. Where did the time go? It all passed. Now I need to go back. I had no worries but always had plans. Only thing I did was pick out the trash. Now it's much harder to laugh. Hard to get up and not work on my craft. I need inspiration. Don't need no validation. No more medication. Just try some meditating. I don't need you to save me. Feel like all of you hate me. Everything's been so hard with all the situations lately. I just need to numb the pain for a minute. I just wanna run away on vacation. I don't know what else to say now. I just need to numb the pain. Well, maybe I'm done, maybe I've lost. Still putting up a fight because I love my mom, I love my family. When I was young, they would all look after me. I don't know why, but I feel like a burden. I spent my life overthinking my purpose. Can't really cry, I'm so used to the hurt. Trauma keeps flipping me at the wrong moment. Oh, I just wanna numb the pain for a minute. I just wanna run away on vacation. I don't know what else to say now. I just need to numb the pain. To numb the pain for a minute. I just wanna run away on vacation. I don't know what else to say now. I just need to numb the pain.
So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Marshall again. Today we are playing Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy, or I should just say Hogwarts Legacy. So we are continuing from where we left. So yeah, without any further delay, let's see. Let's go.
I should come back to this another time.
So you must learn fire making charm to continue the story, okay?
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Where should I learn that?
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Check the quest log, okay. See if I need to do some kind of side quests or so. Nice. Nature decay. Enemy decrease only then. Let me see. It's working fine now, sort of. Where should I learn that?
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Let's see.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Yo, real gamer. Yes, Pechana, bilkul Pechana. How are you? Long time.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway,
Make sure to hit the like button.
I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
Same old.
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got
How
up there
about you?
somehow.
Great answer. Nice to hear that.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Right.
Lumos!
Let me see if there are any more quests. What the fuck?
Never forget what that old girl said in 1420. Lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Lumos! Levioso! Revelio! Revelio!
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Revelio.
How should I get that fire charming spell?
What are you up to now?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Lumos! That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Okay.
My brother promised me his old broomstick once he's saved up for it.
I always feel quite shaky.
Revelio!
If I'm unstuck, that's what my mother would say.
I see.
Lumos! Revelio!
Sarkadagan, Hatches.
We'll have to go down. Okay. This one seems like something is consuming too much.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
I shrunk my mother once.
Revelio! Lumos! Revelio!
What's this one about?
Oh my.
Off on another adventure, are we?
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
go. Here, but I cannot see what the touch.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Excellent.
Okay.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Let's go back to Nile.
Revelio. Lumos.
Can I do anything with this?
Revelio. Levioso.
I wish there was
Lumos.
something I could do to stand up to the headmaster.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest. Revelio.
What is this?
Revelio.
One second, I'm getting some things. What?
Revelio.
I'm still struggling with antidotes. Startled. So many of them.
Okay.
Professor Weasley.
Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Well, now I need to see from where I can learn the fire charm spell. What does it say? You must learn fire charm spell to continue the story. So from where I can learn? Can I go in Hogsmeade? Let me see. Let's go to this one then. Hopefully I'll get the fire charm spell from there. Come on. When?
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Yep.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Target lock, aim using while changing targets. Okay.
Stupid one.
There goes my weight.
Levioso.
Don't shy away now.
Potato. Stupid one. Levioso.
You're better than that!
Leviosa.
Come on. Levioso.
Give them all four.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
This one.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Yeah, back. Giant Professor. He got okay.
Lumos. Lumos.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor?
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
This was the one, that's why the quest was locked, okay. Blood, enough spells that will require spell set, okay.
Good work.
Sasha, okay. Reparo. I don't require reparo. Video so repair, I don't think so. I would be using it.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And don't try to incinerate yourself.
Levioso. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
Okay.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Okay. Let me try to send you this. Okay, it has a pool.
Lumos.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Wait. Okay, this helps. Yep.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Okay. Where is the dissolution spell? Yeah. And I have Levioso, yeah, fair enough.
Quietly now.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
How should I get inside? see. If I use this.
Incendio. Lumos.
Lumos!
From Wolf, close it. Let me see if he moves. Yep, he does. Don't go back. Let me give it a try. Okay.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
All right.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Thanks, guys.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
The mod grants precision spell targeting, use basic cast. Okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Repairer.
You what? Can't you leave us to waft about in peace? Out of here with you!
Silent as a grave. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Use basic cars while undirected to legal authorities. Okay, got it.
Ghost, don't let her see. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
Levius! I'll know it when I see
Lumos!
it.
Revelio! You're being awfully cryptic.
Lumos!
Lumos! I'll be quieter than a jobber.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. Revelio. That's it.
Wow.
Lumos. Lumos. might this lead? Lumos.
I'm supposed to go over there. Would this work?
Accio!
Oh, okay.
Revelio. Lumos. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Great.
Protego. Stupid one.
Okay. Okay.
Lumos. Lumos. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Lumos.
How can I go over there?
Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Okay, this is the way to go back. Fair enough.
Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Lumos.
Okay, we have to go back and make a run for it. Yeah. Okay. I'm going straight.
Nearly there. Let's keep my wits about me.
Okay. That way. Can me see if I can play this again. This? Okay, just cosmetics.
Revelio.
So many gods.
Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Stupefy. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Okay.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Okay, now done this. What next? I believe now I have to go outside. Yeah, so there were some...
Revelio!
I need this. Yeah. That would require... I don't think so. I would require Reparo. Now I'm getting better FPS.
Lumos. Revelio. Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Lumos!
There must be something. Okay.
Reparo!
Incendio is not required, I believe.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox,
Rebellion.
to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Thanks याद करने के लिए आजकल बहुत कम लोग होते हैं जो याद करते हैं.
I understand.
Thank you very much.
I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Let's see. What is the next quest? नहीं, legitimately I was like घर जाके एक बार Discord पूछूंगा or R6 or something. Yeah, I'm like R6. I'm waiting for the new season to come up now. So let's see the new operator which is coming. That's really going to destroy defenders if they are not paying attention. So yeah, I'm great. How about you? मेरा तो वही चल रहा है पुराना कॉर्पोरेट के चाचा. How about you? How is your life? I believe I cannot unlock more. Nice to hear that. Same traffic. Lol. Same traffic it is. Okay. Okay, these are side quests.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Let's see if I can change something. Inventory. Yeah, I wear nothing. Cloaks. What's wrong? Collections. The moment I close more, there are more collections. Okay. Okay. These are the collections. Okay, nothing much left. Quests. But first, okay, there are multiple quests now. Let's go here. Heard anything from Gogo? Last I believe I had a word
Professor
with him.
Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional
last
defensive
stream or
spell.
like
Please
before
complete
that?
the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
So, yeah, he's also doing fine. Everything is fine with him as well. But yeah. Now this is the world map. Okay, covered by fog. Okay. Hamlets are small. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Where is the key? I hear a key somewhere.
Lumos.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I
I was gonna, but what happened to, let's just say, I'll rather not say on stream. Something happened, but yeah, I'll rather not say it on stream. Something happened, yeah.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing vole. then. Today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new core and cut down the soil!
Oh damn it! कान फाड़ दिए.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
Yeah, I really want to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 campaign. Did you have the same? I don't know. Modern Warfare
I'm very
2019,
sorry
no.
about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid.
You mean the Modern
All
Warfare
right,
1,
then.
right? No,
Off we
after
go.
2, but not the 1.
Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Miffler's Fancy or roses?
Just 1 second, guys. Oh, yeah. Okay, I cannot climb this.
I wish Professor Garlick would teach us. Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomp. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Hold tab, okay. You open the tool assignment, this, assign. And tap, okay, this.
Look at that!
Oh, okay, that
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left the honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
What more is to explore? That is blocked.
Now remember, a wand is not a trap.
Why the game is so bright? It almost looks like a white filter. No idea. I'm playing on preset. Maybe that's why.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
6 more minutes.
We shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new
5 more
pots.
minutes,
Only
okay.
cost me my damned hearing.
Let's go on another quest.
That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as...
I try to read this.
Revelio.
When someone says something nice to you, it's only because they want it.
Last week, I performed a knee reversal hex on a set.
Move it.
Revelio.
क्या हो गया? Sorry, I think guys, my dog is pushing my chair.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
I'll be weeks from Spinford.
Revelio. Revelio.
How far is it?
Revelio.
Now you're ready. Just 1 second, guys. Yo, what do you want? As I want to eat you. Look, good. Take it, tap it up. Again. Yeah, wait. That's what. Sit. Alright, guys.
Potato.
Okay, now I'm back. Let me see if I can play this game with the controller. Okay.
Revelio. This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I've always said that travel broad.
I beg your pardon. How dare you?
Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance.
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
So, the hunt begins.
Potato! Stupid boy.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Okay.
You know where to hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take me to student of the first day, buddy!
Not been
Made a great.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Wait, let me cast Incendio.
Incendio. Incendio. The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio.
How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my
Incendio!
Yes, I hear. Okay. Hogwarts map. What is this? I'll quick travel here.
This looks like the location.
The Aurors or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Your potion should not be...
Okay.
Protego! Revelio!
Your potion station's organized. Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Wait.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Dragon done! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Well, I
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Revelio.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Reparo. Incendio. Incendio.
Okay. First I have to do triangle. Okay, I'll do this later on.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Get away! All of you!
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Leviosa!
Where is that game construct? There it is. Okay, it's locked.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
You there? Yes, you.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsey Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry.
Revelio.
Your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Yo, go, kya
A small favor in
How's your
exchange
life,
for getting
man?
those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really.
Blaze was
I'd be
just
grateful
asking
if you
for
could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Okay.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
How's life? Go. 18 plus दिखाओ.
I beg your
Wow.
pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
बिल्कुल.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Nice to hear.
Ugh.
Well,
I suppose I can do that.
मेरा as usual same
why
old
me?
RR life.
It's simple, my young friend.
You know how it
My
is.
ghostly form cannot carry it.
So yeah.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain
This is
everything
Sir
else in due
Nicholas,
course.
headless.
Ah, here we are. Tip of the pear and head on in.
Did you say repair?
Yes, in the painting. I'll
This
wait
is
right
Nicholas.
here.
ये हैरी पॉटर की मूवी में भी बहुत बार आया हुआ है.
I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
गोगो तेरे को टिकल हो रहा है या?
Revelio.
In the kitchen. Students. What could they want?
Delicious food and what?
भाई ऐसा खाना मिल जाए ना भाई मजा आ जाएगा.
Here's some beef,
पता नहीं
but
सर मैंने
it's not
देखा
rotten.
नहीं इतनी हरे पत्ते.
I best keep looking.
Okay. Let's see.
Revelio.
Where would I find
Ugh,
that?
there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for
आप
you?
खेल रहे हो या वीडियो देख रहे हो? I'm playing right now.
Perhaps some Welsh rabbit.
Sounds lovely, but what
You
I
see my
really
name over
need
there?
is this
I'm playing
rotten
right
roast
now.
beef.
So मैंने हैरी पॉटर का नाम हैरी पॉटर ना रखे. I've kept made by
help
so that कल को कोई वीडियो कर कोई लेने की कोशिश
Finky
करता भी है.
supposes Nick's
So my
tired of
name is there.
loitering about,
So
simply to
copyright.
experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
second. I'm getting a call. Just 1 second. Okay.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast. Revelio.
What the hell? That's a very nice question you asked.
Delicious.
I will get back to you soon, Gogo.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Fienke sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Fienke. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
शादी कब कर रहा हूँ? वो भी pipeline में. That is also a long
Oi,
pipeline.
Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsett. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a
मैं कह रहा हूँ शादी भी pipeline में वही बहुत लंबी वाली pipeline.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've
It
always
is sort of boring.
what that's
मतलब
like.
अगर movie देखी हो Harry Potter की then it's relatable.
Sir, you jest.
Otherwise sort of boring.
It's bound to be around here
But अगर movie देखी तो पता आराम से फिर बहुत मजा आता है.
If you find it, I give
Hacker
you my
Simulator
permission
try
to
करो.
speak with
Never
him,
heard of
my
it.
young
I'll see.
mortal.
But I'm
It's the least I can do
on
for
mission
you
to
for
finish this.
bringing
ताकि
this
Siege का जो नया
putrescent
season आ रहा है
gift
after 2
home.
weeks most probably I'll be playing that.
Sir, there's another
But
matter
I just
wish
want
to
to finish
discuss
this as fast as possible.
if I may.
Tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
Sort of but I am
We
finishing
aren't
this
the
one
headless
first.
except for a little bit of
I need to finish this one
tendon
क्योंकि मैंने
after all.
अभी stream पे
Now
आज तक अभी कोई भी game
follow me
completely
and I
खत्म
shall
नहीं
help you
करी.
find your way.
So I just want to finish this one first.
Farewell, my young friend.
Nah,
That's
Siege
all.
for life.
Luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
बैन हो जाऊंगा Siege में, गालियाँ खाऊंगा Siege में, लेकिन Siege नहीं करूंगा.
this entertaining.
Revelio. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Levioso. Lumos.
Let me see. Mute and Capcan, brothers forever. Yep. Mute, Capcan, and
game of hide
Fuse.
and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello
3.
again.
Mute,
Can you
Capcan,
help me?
Fuse.
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it
Shankar,
might
yep.
be.
जो नया मैप आया
It
Night
is a
Heaven
bit
Labs, Shankar से
unorthodox
बहुत
to
खतरनाक
include a
है.
mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Okay.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous!
और
Of
एक
course,
सस्ती
a
भी तो
mortal
चाहिए.
holding
Yep.
a wand has an
Iana,
advantage
yep.
over us ghosts.
But
you can
Iana,
simply blast away
I
to
want
your heart's
Ash.
content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him
What
5
the
times.
hell, Nightbot? तेरी जात का पैदा मारूं मैं.
Begin! Cast away until you find him.
भाई सही है Nightbot. Sorry, Gogo. I need to reconfigure this.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
See where it is. Nightbot को बोलेगा कि वो बोलेगा सॉरी. और Nightbot को लाती पड़ जाएगी कुछ टाइम पे अगर ऐसे ही करता रहा वो. टेंशन ना ले. ऑफिसर गोगो को धमकी. वही तो.
So you found us. This ain't over yet.
एक और बार ढूंढना है. 3 बार और.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
It won't be long now. We'll find him.
Hello sir, you enjoy and thank you for class. Take care man. Thanks for joining.
I could do that too if I had.
Oh, good job, I suppose. But we're not through with you.
Revelio.
A mortal would be so good at this. You've almost got him.
Fun! A student is playing!
I've never seen it played like this.
Well done! Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
Okay.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first, but Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
I'd say he's... this time.
Alright guys, so that's it for today. I'll be closing my stream now. Thanks for joining guys. Let me just first save the game. इससे पहले कलेश हो जाए. Save game. Alright. Saving. Yep, saved. So thanks for tuning in. This is Marshall, signing off. Peace.
I know we grew up a little too fast. I miss the days that we chill and relax. Where did the time go? It all passed. Now I need to go back. I had no worries, but always had plans. The only thing I did was dig out the trash. Now it's much harder to laugh. Hard to get up and then work on my craft. I need inspiration. Don't need no validation. No more medication. Just try some meditating. I don't need you to save me. Feel like all of you hate me. Everything's been so hard with all the situations lately. I just need to numb the pain for a minute. I just wanna run away on vacation. I don't know what else to say now. I just need to numb the pain.